What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video, back in the confessional. And yeah, we staying lit all 22. Shout out to my everyday people. And shout out to the homie Luck and the Lucky Nation, man. We in this thing. Hey, and shout out to Mona Love. Don't call me white girl. She in the building. Let's hear what she got to say. Alright.
TikTok challenge. You walk up to your kid, you take them, right? And you say, some person wants to fight me. I need you to come on and go with me because they have a 9-year-old your age and you gonna have to fight them. Just guess, do I like it? I fucking hate it. All my little ghetto friends that I ran around with fighting and breaking the law and shit, we all raised our kids to be really suburban. So it's like they don't really carry it like us. They're not fighters. Y'all imagine if I asked Smush. Smush would say, call the police. Like Smush wouldn't even fucking play with me. Like, no, call the cops, girl. There's 2 of them. Then call the cops. One did go viral. The little boy, he immediately gets up and gets dressed, right? He gets really sad. His dad go, why you look like that? And he go, because I'm not good at fighting. And he said, why do you think that you're not good at fighting? He said, because I always lose. And it's so sad. Like, god damn, this little nigga can't even fight. And now everybody know you done put this little nigga out there like that.
And a lot of them parents doing that, I feel like it wasn't like, y'all ain't like
That's
that
a good
neither.
point too. Bitch, you can't even fight Rashida. You made that video knowing damn well you couldn't fight your way out of a paper
getting your
bag,
ass
child.
beat and all that.
Just the 8th grade, bitch. Come on now. Stop
it. Hey, shout out to Don't Call Me White Girl, aka Mona Love, man.
TikTok challenge. You walk up.
But yeah, shout out to her, Pretty Yellow. Anyway, y'all remember Mona went viral for, put the front hand on frontal, leg up, arm up, mang, mang, mang. What else did she say? She said, why you being weird to me? That was pretty good. Shout out to Mona Love. Anyway, let's get into it and put my blunt out, cause shit, y'all, this is a real topic, man. What she's saying is true. I didn't raise my kids to be hood. You know what I'm saying? I lived in the hood. Now, had my dad, matter of fact, I remember my little sister got into some shit one time. And my daddy was like, hey, PJ, come on, let's go. He grabbed the strap and we dipped out the house, ready to go looking for some people. You know what I'm saying? That's what we went and did. I didn't ask no questions, put my shoes on. I was like, shit, nigga, this is every day. I was wondering when he was going to turn up. You know what I'm saying? But I think I was a teenager then. I wasn't as young as these kids, but as a kid, I probably would have fought too because I was fighting. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, I was a fighter. You know what I'm saying? We was getting down, scrapping. But I don't think my kids is like that. My kids ain't like that. They went to half white schools, not half. They went to Putnam City, which is like mixed, and they have very good curriculum. You know what I'm saying? There's a few ghetto schools like Mayfield and Cooper. They had a bunch of badass kids, but not the schools that my kids went to, like Western Oaks and shit. Them motherfuckers had. Them was the corniest kids. I remember some kids took my son's umbrella. That shit pissed me off. It pissed his mama off more than it pissed me off. But we pulled up to that bus and we said, we're gonna find your parents, big dog, and we're gonna handle this. And we did, you know what I'm saying? But that kid didn't mess with my son no more. But it wasn't about a fight. But you sure wasn't about to be touching my son no more. And your parents showed what was finna happen next time you did. And if they didn't like it, I already told him. I said, hey man, we can handle up. I'll call his dad. I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind. I don't give a fuck if you single. Better call his stepdad. Better call your boyfriend over here. Somebody getting punched on. You understand what I'm talking about? Don't fuck with my kids. You know what I'm saying? If you fuck with my kids and I give you a warning, then hey, motherfucker, when y'all see 2 parents out there beating on some kids, that'd be me. I ain't fucking with y'all. And these kids in high school ain't no kids. They my size. So, you know what I'm saying? You run your lips. I'm gonna give you a warning, and I'm gonna go give your parents a verbal warning first. You know what I'm saying? And I respect any parent that do that. If my sons was bullying your kid, and your parent came and gave me a verbal warning, I'm like, look, son, nigga, either we gonna have to fight, or you gonna have to stop bullying this nigga. Cause if I fuck up his dad, then or his mom, cause I don't plan on being fucked up. I'm gonna tell you right now, I do not plan on being fucked up, and I fight dirty and I shoot. and that motherfucker ain't pretty good. So don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I tell you. You know what I'm saying? But I would not tell my kids. I would not do this challenge with my kids. I wouldn't do it because, I know where I would take shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want my kids to. I don't want to lead that to my kids. I don't want my kids to think it's on site. I don't want them to think violence is the only way. Because I didn't raise my kids up like that. I seen the hood. I've been bullied. I've seen all the shit that goes on in the hood. Man, we don't want motherfuckers, like, you don't want niggas, your kids to be in that situation. Like, you don't want your kids to have to worry about walking down. I used to I used to have to go home, man. I ain't gonna lie. This, like, you gotta understand, when you live in the hood and you live with motherfuckers that just want to fight for no reason, like the neighborhoods. I lived right across the street from the neighborhood 9-O's territory, and every fucking time I get off the bus, them niggas be at the store just ready to fight, and they know me because we go to school, and I used to talk shit to them niggas, but then them niggas kept trying to jump me and shit, and I was like, man, fuck this, they ain't finna catch me. You gotta actually catch me, motherfucker. I ain't playing with you, goddamn it. And I was the type of kid that used to wear red, yellow, blue, green, black, whatever color. I didn't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until high school when shit started getting thick, and I was like, all right, nigga, you got to pick one color and stick to it, because shit, I remember getting chased from like 16th Street to all the way to 27th Street. Nigga, that's a long ass run, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just because I was wearing red. Like, don't. Like, it's real in the hood. Y'all motherfuckers try to bring y'all kids up to be some hood shit and do some hood shit, man. Fuck that. Teach their asses to work on a computer. You know what I'm saying? Tell them how to at least throw a counter punch and run. You know what I'm saying? Like, I put my daughter in karate because I wanted her to at least know how to fight. But I took her to karate because I wanted to learn self defense, not to be in the offense. You know what I'm saying? Not to be beating up kids, but to be able to defend herself. And she got a pretty mean roundhouse at the age of 10. So that's what it is. All I'm saying is, don't do this to your kids. Don't do this to your kids. It was good the first few times, but now we understand. We broke down the logic, and y'all know it ain't nothing good gonna come out of it. You know what I'm saying? And now I won't look at you bad, but people in society do, because they like, oh, look what you doing, man. Fuck that. Some of these kids probably needed the confidence booster. Like that one young man that we seen that went viral. That man needed a confidence booster, man. But you know what? All I saw was that nigga had heart. I don't give a damn what y'all saw right now, but by the time he is 16, that's motherfucker. He ain't gonna be the toughest kid, but you ain't nobody punking him, and ain't nobody, and I ain't talking about it. Ain't even got to be in fighting. That kid, he had the heart. He could stand up in front of anybody. If he had the heart to stand up and say, man, I can't fight, but shit, I ain't finna let you go out there alone. Nigga, if he got that heart, he got the heart to do anything, because you got to be, you know what I'm saying? You got to be tough, you know what I'm saying? You got to be tough to fight, man. You got to be tough. You got to be tough. You don't be, and matter of fact, yesterday, my girl's nephew, he was like, hey, PJ, what'd you do to make your sons tough? I said, I didn't. My son's as weak as hell, man. Fuck out of here. Nah, I ain't weak, but I didn't have to make them tough. My oldest son knows how to play 5 different instruments fluently. You know what I'm saying? And that guy's smart, never been in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Never had a speeding ticket. You know what I'm saying? So why would I have to make him tough? That all his friends was nerds. I used to love laughing at them when they came over. They was goofy as shit, but because they was totally opposite, and I did not joke at them one time in their face. I did not laugh at them in their face. I didn't talk about them around them, or even to him about his friends being goofballs, because I was like, man, I'd rather him be with goofballs than to be running around with some knuckleheads. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. If you been where I've been, then you understand what I'm saying. Like, I ran around with knuckleheads. We was in that shit, and I was always in jail. In the junior jail. I remember the first time I went to junior jail with my friends. That shit was not fun. You know what I'm saying? I done went to junior jail by myself a few times. That shit ain't fun. You know what I'm saying? when you get caught doing shit by yourself, that's why I said I do not care that my sons is not about that life. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't even. My daughters, well, one of them may be about that life, but secretly, because that motherfucker will cut you. I don't know. That girl is crazy. Anyway. Shout out to Mama Sita. Everyday people, man, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you do this to your kid, if this is the challenge that you want for your kid. Everyday people, holla at you. Peace.